What's up guys, everybody here, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to give you guys some tips on how to instantly up your editing game. Now, let me get straightforward. Most, like 99% of my videos and edits are made on iMovie. I'm being dead serious. I have a lot of experience with iMovie. I've been using iMovie for a while. I did become better. I'm not the best. I'm not that good of an editor. I think I'm pretty good for my age, I guess. But I've been using iMovie, and everything I did that you saw on my channel, most likely it's been made on iMovie. If not, it's been made on HitFilm Express. I'm not gonna buy a software. A, I have no money, you idiot. And B, I have no money, you idiot. Tip number 1, add sound effects. Sound effects, I'm an idiot, that's a typo. Visual effect. What I mean visual effects, I don't mean add an explosion here, add a completely new CGI model. No, not that kind of visual effects. Visual effect might include the flicker, which is when like the screen keeps like going black and flashing back. If you guys want a tutorial, I'll do this. So in iMovie, all you really need to do is take the black background, place it over
It's 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I know it's 9 o'clock, computer. But take the black background in the preset iMovie, place it over your clip where you want the flicker to start, then cut it to really short, like 1 millisecond, and then just keep placing, like add a little bit of space, place another one, add a little bit of space, place another one, keep going until you want your flicker to stop, and that'll result in a boom, an epic looking flicker effect. Other visual effects is changing the color scheme or adding a LUT on top of each clip that you want to hit the beat, which we'll talk about. How do you do that? You can either install a LUT or buy a LUT. There's a lot of video LUTs out there. Basically, if you don't know what a LUT is, it basically improves the quality of your color. You can set it to a tone, like if you want it orange and like deserty, or if you want it like blue and cool and like a sky looking, or if you just want like in the middle, just like boom, contrasting every color to like the brightest color and everything. Or you can even do the noir, which I think the noir looks epic. So you can add, every time you want to hit a beat, you can add a LUT. So it'll improve the visual effect. So that's another one. And another one is to black out the screen. And sometimes this is better for trailers. Most of this is gonna be about trailers because I make a lot of trailers. So basically, when you want to stop your clip and you want a sort of suspense, when the beat of the trailer music comes and it stops, then cut the clip there and add the black background. Just completely black out the screen, because then it'll just be like, let's say someone's about to punch someone, yeah, punch, and boom, it blacks out there. It adds a nice suspense to it, and it just looks, I think it just looks epic. So yeah, that's visual effects. Add a lot of them. Visual effects are really gonna help you in trailers, and they're gonna improve the quality of your trailer or edit. Next up, hitting the beats of the music. So every time there's a hit, like if the song has drums in it, every time they hit a snare, all you have to do is literally split the clip and jump cut. If you don't know how to jump cut, search it up online. Macadelic has a great tutorial on it. Go look at his video. And every time you jump cut, it's gonna add a nice sort of like pop to it. Like here's an example. Yeah, jump cut. That's how jump cuts are. Another way you can hit beats is with the flicker, obviously. What I told before. Every time, if the snare is like a buzz roll, or if there's like just like multiple drum hits at the same time, then it's good to add a flicker, because it's gonna be weird. Like some editing softwares won't let you cut that small, so you might have to just add the flicker. So there you go, that's how you do adding beats. And another thing actually you can do is every time a beat comes, you can also add the LUT, or you can use the pre-made LUTs inside of iMovie. So yeah, you can do that. They're really useful, to be honest. So that's that, you can do that. Here's one specifically for trailers, and the next one will be too. So lowering music when there's dialogue. And dialogue we will also talk about. Whenever, if you watch an actual trailer by like Sony or by Marvel or by any of these like big movie companies, you'll notice that every time a character speaks, the volume of the music goes down a bit, and that's called lowering volume of other clips.
We need to stop this guy now.
That's an actual term used for it. So basically, if you go into your editing software and go into the audio section, there will be a lowering audio. So in iMovie, it's really simple. Just go up to the toolbar in the audio section and click it, and bam, you have it right there. You just say lower volume of the clips. You can hit the checkbox and then drag it to how much you want to lower it. Now, a good tip, I like to use it within the 60 to 70s, because it just, if you go higher than that, it's gonna be like, dude, it's just gonna be so weird. It'll be way too popping. That's not what you really want in a trailer. So yeah, that's what you should use, lowering volume of those clips, or you can do it manually, which is a lot more difficult, but it sucks and it works. I've done it before and it's really sucks. I hate it. So lowering music is a great way to up your quality of your edit or trailer. Next up, add dialogue. This one also goes into trailer. Last one won't be so. So basically, adding dialogue really ups your game, because if you have a trailer with just someone just like punching people and someone just like running, it's like, hold up, what am I watching? There will be no story behind your trailer. You'll have no idea what the hell's happening in the trailer besides those stupid taglines like,
this trailer enter adventure where you will eat 40 ice cream.
like it's gonna be stupid. So you might as well just add a bunch of dialogue. Don't overkill it, because then you won't be able to hear the music at all either. And another tip for adding music is when there's a huge drop in the beat, you want to make sure that your dialogue is fast enough so that it'll just fit in between. So let's say the music is like a huge beat, then lower it and make sure your dialogue, before it comes back up, make sure your dialogue ends, and then the beat will go up, and let go of the lowering music. So it'd be like, beat drop, lower, dialogue, beat drop. And that's it. It's super cool. Last one is fit the scenes according to the music or according to the dialogue. So in the beginning of a trailer, you'll usually want something cool and something not very intense, something that just like slowly brings it up. A trailer usually, for nowadays, a trailer will start here, go up, and boom, it's like blast up. So that's how trailers are nowadays. So like in the beginning of your trailer or your edit, you might want to add some environmental scape or like an environmental B-roll, because that will help set the tone for your trailer and also set up the things in the clips you're gonna add later. Because if you just add like the main character instantly in the trailer, like in the first scene, or if you're gonna add an explosion in the first scene, it's pretty much just gonna be just an action movie. So yeah, there you guys go. We've been recording for 10 minutes. Wow. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, crush that like button down below, subscribe if you're new. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.